Okay, welcome back. I'm back in North Carolina and therefore able to play the game. I have this sneaking suspicion the mic is not close enough to me, but the volume level seems to be good. Okay. So this looks like the weak spot here. We don't look strong enough. And there's just army units there. Let's see if we can beef that up. Maybe we can get this artillery here. Are we close enough? No, we are not. Let's leave all that there. So, hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I had a good one. Let's see, we are attacking tanks. So, there's some 88s. We'll send the mixed bag. They're a little overloaded. Are we attacking tanks? No, I might be up above. I guess I screwed up there a little bit. Alright, now let's attack with our dudes. Okay. How many's here? 82. And that's a strong point. Oh boy. Okay. I just don't see them succeeding up there. It's very tempting to smash these guys because we can. Yeah. Nuts. Okay. I would like to beef them up a bit, but I don't think I'm going to get the chance. Let's bombard this because we can. Boy, I wish I had more more troops available down here. I'm tempted to bring them down here and let this, what is that, 49th or something division take care of itself. What you got there? Not a whole lot. It looks like we did some good damage there. All I'm interested in doing here is isolating these guys. Looks pretty good. Anytime we can really destroy the enemy, that's good. Okay. I'm gonna... You're 17th Army, aren't you? Yeah. It's so divided. Alright, this is definitely the weak spot. What do we got in here? Some bombardment left. What are you? 37. It looks stronger than it is. They have anti-tank, but not artillery. Just making sure everyone's still in command. Alright. I kind of want to get these guys closer, but on the other hand, like a fourth... This is terrible. But I don't want them going off the map. I don't want them any farther north, you know? I hate that these are the same color. I could change it. Oh boy, how can we get behind them here? What have you got? Anything? Nope, can't move you either. Why are you guys so slow? Okay, I'll let you guys take over this area, which will allow us to shuffle some of our guys out. Any tanks, I guess. Well, there's a lot of people here, so let's see if we can pick some of them off. Alright. We're weak here. Okay, that's about as good as I can do. I don't know, there's a great temptation to just get rid of these guys now, because they do have something here. Ever feel like it was totally worthless? Okay. Okay, we did disintegrate them. That's great. What are you associates? Still 17th. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna need to shuffle these guys down to pick up the line, so might as well move the Romanians to the north. Can't do anything yet. Oh, I don't like this at all. I've left this whole front line open. There's a gap here. It's because I took those fast divisions down. It doesn't look like there's much they can do to exploit it. Combined strength is like 27, so... Tempted to put that there, but I think I'll put it there and make them walk to me and lose some movement points, action points. Okay. Now we did surround somebody. We have a little encirclement here. Which is the NKVD Rifle Division. And I don't know if we especially need to... If I shut you off. No, I'd rather have the total power. Okay. And you're part of 6th Army, which is where? Once again, my guys are really far to the south. Way, 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 way not where they should be. Okay. So, hop over. Just to beef this up. The Italians. The Italians make it to the front lines. We'll just deploy them here. Okay. Now, who hasn't wanted to attack an anti-aircraft battery? Excellent. Nope. Can you move? Nope. Anybody? Okay, that's all right. So I'm here for a little bit, and then I'm heading back to Virginia for the Christmas holidays, and I'm spending a week down at the coast. Taking the girlfriend to... we did this last year for 4 days, and I decided to make it 7 this time to a beachfront condo. Literally right on the beach at Topsail. To the point where the tide is coming back, and it's kind of scary. Okay, we had really done some terrible things to this whole thing here, and that's exciting. Okay, so you're more command. You look like something, but you're not really. Wow. Okay. Beef up what I can. There's still units. Okay. And I think what I'll do is move down here. Okay. We're going to hit them with a lot of artillery. So yeah, so I'll be out of the home office for basically the second half of December. I am recording with the Feral Historian, though. I've been wanting to do that for maybe a year now, and we finally got some time and a date where I want to, and I'm able to talk to him. He's able to talk to me. If you haven't followed that channel, he does really great. Looks at post-World War II science fiction, let's say, and whether it's TV or movies or books. And I've enjoyed his commentaries quite a lot. Oh wow, that made a big difference, huh? Okay, so we gotta dial back some of this stuff. What about the Panzers? Okay. I should have really looked at what was in there, but I didn't. Okay, and so yeah, it's, sometimes when I'm doing this show, I don't think people appreciate or care how long it takes to get these interviews arranged. They aren't something that just instantly happens. People have their own agendas, schedules. Often I have to sort of make a sale in order to get somebody on. I don't interview people who are on the recruiting circuit, or the sorry, recruiting. I don't even know where that word came from. The interview circuit. They're not professional interviewees, you know, selling a course or something like that, or a book most of the time. And if they do have a book, they're science people. They're not. Okay, everybody move up. And a lot of them are afraid to be on camera, surprisingly. For example, I just messaged on LinkedIn the co-author of a new space book, and I have a better chance of getting her attention than her co-author, and she's ignored me. So, Okay, we did cut this off. What do we got here? Okay, I'm just going to storm this. That's pretty good. So sometimes it does not matter what track record you have or what you've done. I got a tank unit way out there. You're fine, you're fine. I don't want them breaking out of there is the thing. So I want to beef it up more, but I don't have anything that can go there. Anyway, and even those who do respond positively can literally take, 9 months, years, as in the case with the chieftain, who had very good reasons. He was deployed and promoted. So what do we got here? Do we have enough strength to be able to go after these guys? No. Do we have enough strength to go after these guys? Yes, we do. First of all, is there any arty? No. Second of all, we can hit them with some planes. Took out some tanks. That ended up being good. Oh, squishy. So, and the reason this concerns me is I'm out of my backlog of interviews. I, interviewed Colonel Felt back in like June or something. So it's been a while. Okay, this is bad. I have to totally beef that up. You might be able to go somewhere. Nope. Okay. I suppose it makes him feel better. Let's turn his retreat on to 25%, just in case they do attack. Put that there. Can you go anywhere as well? Okay. Yeah. I've been having fun with the animation work. Looks like I'll be going back to Ronin Overdrive, the Japanese crime fighting racing thriller. And as that was the first one that I worked on in the first 70 hours of learning animation back in April, it will be interesting to look at it and see, okay, I am capable of much more now. Terms of technique. Well, this looks like an area to get a certain 48th Division, let's say, out. And I need you to get to the front line. That's good. Put you here, I suppose. Very light. Very, very light. Yeah. Okay. Just to get another angle in there. Nope. Okay, and that's that. And where are you? Who are you attached to? These guys. So I need you, I'll put you there. So I want people at least somewhat organized to where they should be. Okay, we're just going to attack this. Its existence offends me. And we can continue to attack it. And it won't be with much, but I'm still 4 times the power. And we were able to destroy it. Okay. I'm going to move you to Tim. Okay. I might bring these guys forward by rail next turn. We'll see. Oh, yeah. I've got those mini map little bastards to deal with. Where are they? They're here. Security. All right, the closest. There's people way to the north. Quite a chunk of our strategic reserve. Just out of curiosity, what would it cost to get there? All right, we'll send everybody down there because we only have... Oh, there is one here too. We got... Oh, look at that. Okay. All right. So we've got enough units there to contain the problem. Thank goodness. It's getting kind of late Saturday night. I spent some of today watching Dr. Zhivago, which I haven't seen in, I don't know, maybe since I left Vancouver like 16 years ago. And I just watched the first half until the intermission, which is still, for me, quite a considerable amount of TV watching. And it was enjoyable. You know, I know all the history, so that part's taken care of. Although I think I appreciate it more this time around. And of course, this time I'm looking more for how they put the sets together. And it's a really pretty movie, of course. And is it you? No. Can't say that went well. So perhaps I'll catch the rest of it tomorrow. Can you attack? Yes, you can. Excellent. Oh, destroying other armored units is tight. We've got... Who's the brown? Where's the command? It's you, 7th? Okay. What do we want to do here? I think we want to break through around here. Ah. I have regrettably split them up all over creation. Okay. So... there's our artillery. I don't think we've got any others. Just warm them up. Good. Okay, and Darn it, I was really hoping we'd be able to cut them off, but we don't have. What about mobile? Can I get you down there? Not really. Yeah. See, the thing is, this is in the way. But, Alright. Altogether, I think they should do fairly well. Oh, it's even weaker now. Okay, I'm going to attack again. We just can't seem to beat these guys up. Yeah. Anybody else? No. It's a small division, huh? 91. No, it's actually helpful to have them working together. This is a rifle division. We still have a lot of planes, so... That's a long way. They've got planes, okay. We're in an even, fairly even fight for the air battle. Alright, we did get them to retreat. He doesn't have an engineering unit. Is there anywhere else I want to be? Probably here. So that I can support both these. There's no artillery. There's not enough to attack with. I am tempted to just hit him with close air, which is about that's as much as we've got. And anything farther is going to be a little difficult. And I think that's good. What do you belong to? We're so close to getting an encirclement here. I have to do it because it's use it or lose it. Okay. Now back to the mushy middle. So I want to get to Azov and Rostov, and so I have to break through here. Which means I have to start pulling these guys to the south. What else you got in there? Who are you? Okay. So we've got a mobile. This is the most important thing to capture right here. Alright, we're going to have to pull in artillery. And that's totally fine. Okay. So you're pretty much in the right spot. That's fine. Get our flak up. Okay, and we'll just get these guys over here. Are you 17th Army? Yeah. So these are the guys we want to start pulling to the south. So I'll and east. Bring them across the river. Okay, we got our artillery all hooked up. You're not artillery. I don't know what I'm going to do with the third mobile yet, so I'm leaving it. I think the first thing to do is really nail this. So there is anti-aircraft in this sector. So I think I'm going to avoid bringing planes in and just go after these guys. Wow, they make no difference. Okay. Versus 24. I think that'll be enough. Okay. Alright, let's march the Romanians in. And they're part of XI Corps. Okay. Which is where? It's not a very big corps. Okay. We want to get over here, so maybe I'm trying to get around behind these guys, but really, I think cutting these guys off is probably the better way to go. So try and envelop this whole area, which means I need to drive north. Except for the pink guys, the 4th, which will come this way. Alright, XIV. I'm going to move you up. And let's try this. Well, that's annoying. But I think we have a cure for it. And is that just the world's tiniest little mobile? It is. Okay, well, take that. Can you resist me now? No. You cannot. Alright, we're across the river. We've caught another... Oh, I'm so going after this guy. Another city that will give us victory points. And I'm going to attack these guys again. I'm tempted to attack the anti-aircraft, but I'd rather do that. And that's that little corps. XI. Put you in there as well. Okay. So forget about 1st Panzer for now. We've got some 3 corps units that really need to get across this river. Huh. And it appears they would like to attack the anti-aircraft. I know there's more, but this is enough. Ah. Okay. $217, yep. There they are. And no. Okay. Who else is in I don't like it. And there's one more. I think that's everyone. Everyone's hanging out at this town of Listachansk. It's the cool place. Alright, we want to cross the river, so I'll dump them in there. What is that? That is an XI core unit. Stuck in the past. Alright, we'll leave all that there. Okay, so we have these AH units. I'm going to bring them over as well. And have everyone in the same spot. For next turn. Because this 41st Corps is actually very powerful. What do I want to do? This is weak. Just drop one over there. Get our artillery up. Have a look in here. Alright. You can go too. Let's... Alright, strength level versus... Good. Okay. This is only 18 there. Oh, 26 it says. So I'm going to cut it off. Okay. No going backwards. Nobody allowed that. Okay, so forget those guys. They don't want to do anything. This is a relatively weak area as well. But we don't have any artillery. Probably got some planes left, though. Okay, we want to leave our transport corps alone. Let's see how this turns out. They're already beat up. We did some damage. Okay. And now it's time for our Romanian friends to go after them. And they did a great job. Okay. Now. You can see I was trying to do an encirclement here, but I'm actually going to drop the Hungarians down. In an attempt to cut this off. Can we do it? No. Not quite strong enough, and I actually should have gone for this. Misfire. What are you? 71. You're the big dog in the neighborhood, huh? Well, we can still shoot. And I'm doing what I'm doing here just to weaken them. That's enough fighters for next turn. I don't know. Is it just me or does air power not seem like much? Okay, 51st. We've got a lot of explosive power here, but we're also up against some big stacks. And, well, there are cities. Voronezh is the one that we're really interested in, so I think I'm going to start from the top and work down. We already did the Italians. We used them, so... let's get him in the middle. The Italians were like a blocker wall. Okay. So this is 8th. We'll get up there. Try to have some semblance of organization. What is this? 97 plus 65. So, what are you part of? What are you guys doing down there? Okay, that clears that up. Jeez. Strange things happen in war. Okay, you guys also belong to 29 Corps. So I'm okay with sticking you in the front then. 'Cause you're kind of at least sort of where you should be. Oh boy. Let's see. 48, 66, and a weak city, but we don't have the strength. We don't have the Schwerpunkt to really go after it. I'm going to drop a plane attack here, though. I guess it'll be the last one of the turn. Oh, they've got a couple defensive planes, fighters, but we fended them off bravely. So we've got about 75 here. Maybe 100 here. Let's let the artillery blast these guys. So this is an interesting zone. We've got... I don't even know what to do with these guys. I can't move this command center down here. That would be too dangerous. I don't like this at all. This is weak. This could be attacked. What about this? 70. And this is a gimme. Maybe we can get through to here. Okay, let's begin with this. Ah, they do have people in the town. Okay. Let's just beef some peeps up. 60 versus 5. I think that's plenty. Not enough to destroy them, but what do you got here? 38. that was functional. Just out of curiosity, do we have any planes left? No. I don't even know how the transport corps got hurt. Yeah, you stay right there. Okay. So I'm gonna move you to there. Oh, we've got more artillery. Okay, well, I'll leave you guys for another moment. These, well, 17 corps. What are you? You're just 6th Army. Okay. Weird. Oh, the light divisions. Ah. Okay. It's not my favorite, but I think if I... Is that what I think it is? All the way up there. How do these things happen? Okay. Let's nail them again, because we can. And that was pretty effective. And then what have we got? Wow. Okay. We can push them off this side of the river for sure. Interesting, huh? $185 versus what? 32? Okay, let's give it a shot. Oh, wow. That worked out very well. Okay, good enough. I guess I'll put you here then. Can you get... Good, okay. Alright, and we'll put that there. I don't think you belong there at all. Okay. We're getting closer to something that I'm happy with. Okay, so we've got this and mostly these units here to deal with. We've still got quite a few of these mobile units. What if I do that? Yeah. Boy, this is weak. This is really weak. Do I have any more artillery? Yes, sir, I do. I've got these guys, too. Okay. So we're going to try and dislodge this. We do have a lot of artillery. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be very effective against tanks. And that's fine. If that didn't work. Wow, we lost a lot of guys, though. 68, huh? Let's have you guys... them here just in case they counterattack. Okay, we're pretty thin. Oh dear, I regret that immediately. Okay, I'm going to back up one. And then next turn I better concentrate on moving some of these guys forward because they're out of command range. Some of these air bases. Okay, and I had a couple of light divisions that can shore up the line somewhere. Like that. And I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, there wasn't enough power to do anything here. We have effectively cut off these guys, and we'll be able to run this way pretty soon. Any artillery? Any ability to attack? Not unfair enough, I'm afraid. It's barely a 2-to-1. Can you get forward? No. You would really be useful if you could move forward a hex. Oh boy. Okay. It's 13. 54. I'll try it. Because we're mobile. Yep. And we did get punched, but it was worth it. Huh. Was it you? It was you. Okay. Is this where I want you? That's pretty good. There's anything more really we could do here again. What do we know about them? Anything? No. Alright. Our guys are a little tired. Maybe it's worth it. Yeah, we did do 3-to-1 damage. We're not going to surround this guy, so can we attack him? No. Okay. We've got a good solid wall going here. We're going to get out around through behind these guys with this 30 core. Sooner or later. Volvo. Just seeing what I can find. That was not very useful. Oh boy, but look what we can do here. Okay. We should maul them pretty well. Alright, I'm not going to move because we've already got issues here with this thing. Still. What can we do to that? See, I can move. This could be stupid. It could be. Okay. Well, if we all combine in that one hex, we've still got some strength, so there is that. Alright, I can live with that. That actually turned out a little better than I expected. What have you guys got? Oop, don't you touch that. Not enough strength to continue attacking, but still pretty good. This was our screw up. I should have attacked here, and if I had, we might have been able to seal this off. We'll see what they do. We're very close to a couple of little encirclements here. We're about to have a mobile breakout here, which I don't know where that's going to go, but it's going to be fun. And I think we'll see a general retreat through here. Okay. Now there are no orders or anything like that. The cards are 13th Romanian. Okay. I could use more units. You guys are Italian. I'm looking for the... Okay, they're all Romanians. I got lost. I admit it. Okay. Huh. Balalaika. I wonder if that's supposed to be like the instrument. Okay, how about this? Card. Play card. In Krupyansk. Okay. I'm not going to worry about any of those. What is this? Oh gosh, officer pool. I can't. I just can't. Okay, I'm going to save it. Just in case. Because I don't trust nothing. I hope I didn't forget to do anything. Looks like the girlfriend is staying up late. Which is good for us. Because then I can finish this without interruption. Thus, I am not required to do any editing. Seeing a little bit of a retreat towards Rostov. Seem weak around there now, but maybe it's just back further to the southeast. My camera has behaved much better since I plugged it into a different USB port. The other thing I discovered, I came home and this giant 34-inch ultra-wide curved monitor I've got is too heavy on the gas piston arm for this fold-out table I use as a desk. So I've had to order a new desk that can hopefully handle the weight of that thing. So that'll be fun. That'll show up on Monday. And I'll get it set up and ready to go just in time to leave. So that's going to be an hour of fiddling when that arrives. And it's a little bit smaller than this one too, but I've got a lot of room on this desk, so it should turn out to be okay. Okay, we're going to save immediately. Okay, let's look at our stats. Casualties inflicted, 119,000 versus 33,000. Not the not the level you want, really. Not the proportion that I'm looking for. It's fine, but it's no 10 to 1, right? It's like 5 to 1. And of course the fake Soviet Union statistics, everything is always perfect. We're doing okay. It's dropping a little bit. Victory points, we got one more. Looks like we lost a prestige point. Maybe I used it to, oh yeah, I used it to get those Romanians. Okay, I have no idea what those mean. This is nowhere near as user-friendly as... there's another issue somewhere. I saw it. It's smaller. I saw it. I hope I saw it. Yep, it's up here. Okay. Yeah, plains and fields, 935. Fantastic. The report. Well, it doesn't matter too much because all my rail effort was helpful in getting these guys here anyway. So we are slightly improving. We've gone from 282 to 292 to 294. And I need to do something about this. Oh, God. Fine. I'll figure that out, I guess. But have to watch a tutorial or read a manual on that. I know I did it the last time I played the game, but that was like years ago. Alright. Where are we at? Well, Azov's not happening. Maybe the end of the month. Oh, okay. Those might be those two. We'll see. That we put in that town. Yeah, it is. Okay. They're under the Hungarians. I'll just make them under themselves then. Okay. So these two encirclements were still good. We can come through here somehow, maybe with these mobile units. Try and start getting around behind these guys. And they backed off a bit here. We've got to find a breakthrough. There's some weak spots here. If I could push through and get to the other side of the river. Maybe between the bunch of us we could do a little roundup here. We'll have this town pretty soon. Korotska. This is weak. And it's also weak where we are, so quite a bit of, I mean, this is nothing. I might be able to encircle this. And we really need to... Problem with this game is you really got to keep your eye on the ball, right? It's super easy to get distracted by what you could do, especially in terms of encirclements, but then you get bogged down for 2 or 3 turns. So they did try and escape, but they haven't pulled out. This is interesting. If I can break through in these areas, I should be able to swallow up this entire thing. That's nowhere near as strong as it looks. What you got there? What are you doing there? What are you? XI core. XI core is very small, isn't it? Okay, so having a loose front line here really didn't hurt us. Again, we're going to come around with this 4 core and start compressing towards this Donets River. Really weak here too. And look at this. This is so weak. We need some kind of a breakthrough. We're very close here. We're not going to get there by the 8th to Azov, but we will get to Rostov. I mean, unless they've got, you know, Soviet hordes here, we can actually bust through this. This is not so bad. You know, I can kill this and start pouring down through here, cut these guys off. So that's the plan. And I have to remember to start moving these airfields forward so that they can remain inside the command of the Corps headquarters, Army Group headquarters. All right, thanks for watching. Likes, comments, shares. Not lights. I mean, light is appreciated, but likes are appreciated. You know, it's a tiny channel. Yep, there's the girlfriend's message, so the timing is good. The only way people will find out about this channel is if you know, help the algorithm out and share it with somebody who you think might like it. Tell them that this channel exists. I'm not here to make money with it. And we're a long way from monetization anyway, but if I ever get there, it's just not something I'm interested in doing. If you see ads on this channel, it's not me. I'm not making any money with it. And yeah, always curious to hear what you guys are up to as well. I've got a lot on my plate. I think I'm going to have a pretty good year-end break. But then I've got a whole bunch of projects that I need to get working on come January, and lousy weather that will keep me indoors. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.